G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Heliborne with Mags. So for a little bit of fun today, I've decided to play this match completely without HUD. I've just disabled the HUD just for the cinematic feel of the game. So today's video, first things first, to let you know, Heliborne has gone into beta on Steam. That means the game is in final testing and the developers are just making sure that everything is integrated nicely with the Steam client before early access commences and the game becomes publicly available. So release is imminent. There has also been an update to the game just on Steam beta release. The flight models for all the helicopters have been updated, and as you'll see, my Apache here is sliding around the sky quite a bit. Momentum's been added to all the helicopters. The physics are now a lot harsher on them. It's still got an arcade feel, which is what the developers were going for in the game, but you now have to counter your momentum when you're flying the helicopter around, which makes doing maneuvers a hell of a lot more difficult and a hell of a lot more interesting at the same time. So I'm really looking forward to the Steam Early Access release. It'll be nice to start having some full teams to really play against and really start getting some good battles going, and some great stuff to pop onto the channel. Speaking of which, the purpose for today's video. The developers of Heliborne, JetCat Games, have been kind enough to grant me 3 Steam keys for Heliborne. So once again, it's time for a little bit of a giveaway, and I'm going to run the giveaway exactly the same way as we have done in the past. So for those of you interested in getting a key for Heliborne and getting in on the ground floor of early access, what I want you to do is send an email to MagzGTVReplays@gmail.com. The email address is on screen right now, and in the subject matter for the email, I want you to put in MagzTV Heliborne giveaway. Now in the past, in the email itself, I've said put in whatever you like, but this time we're actually going to do a little bit of a poll on you guys while we're at it. Aircraft are fairly common, people tend to have their opinions, and I tend to know what people like, but helicopters are not covered so heavily in games anymore. So I'm actually really curious, what are your favourite helicopters? You don't have to put anything in the email if you don't like, it won't affect your chances of winning the draw. However, if you want to, throw in the name of your favourite helicopter into the email itself. It can be a military helicopter, civilian, old, new, doesn't matter. What's the machine you guys like the most? Now, I'll be drawing these keys on Wednesday the 10th of February. As I said before, there are 3 keys available, so you have 3 chances of getting in on the ground floor of Heliborne. And one extra thing, even though the game is not in early access at this time, if you win these keys, you will be able to play Heliborne on the beta prior to early access. They are currently working as we speak. So it's as simple as that. Shoot me an email and you could be joining me on Heliborne on the 10th. I'll also be keeping the names of the winners, and for those that are available, will be invited to fly it with me on Heliborne once the game goes into early access, and start playing around with some full teams, get some recording, and basically have a bit of fun. So anyways, ladies and gents, start shooting me those emails through, and I'm really interested in finding out what it is that you guys like. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Click like if you do, subscribe if you want to see more. Fly smart, fly safe, and I'll catch you in the skies.